Hayes and Santiago Patino, the fresh face, well, not necessarily a fresh face, but back in San Antonio, back in the starting 11 for SAFC tonight, and we are underway. This is match number 2 between these two clubs this season. Bank of America corner kick here this evening with over 4,600 locations. Convenient banking is just around the corner. This ball goes in. Back post headed away by Hamilton and struck back. It's an absolute thunderbolt to open the scoring. It's Zouhir scoring his second goal against New Mexico this season. And what a start for San Antonio FC.
They kind of find a fire, like they need to go fight back now. You can't sit in and wait.
Second minute goal for Rida Zouhir as we have another look on this TLC replay. And you said it, just catches it cleanly up.
There's things you don't even try at practice because they seem too far-fetched. And to put one of those in a game was just, man, what a fun thing to watch.
And speaking of
bikes,
there was a bicycle kick. Getting on his bike with Santiago Patino. Alex Tambakis making his 83rd appearance for New Mexico United here this evening. And despite conceding an early goal, we've got a true incredible matchup of two great goalkeepers here tonight in Jordan Farr and Alex Tambakis.
Yeah, you love seeing both of those guys. They're leaders on the field, and they're not just goalkeepers. They start the attack. They're part of everything that they do. They have a presence to them, and that's what a goalkeeper should be. You want them to be kind of the heart of your team. I think both those guys have been for their clubs this year. One player for San Antonio lining up offside, just trying to unbalance the opponent, and then we see who he comes back in now.
Will be Zouhir sending this one in, and Zouhir has a second. Rida Zouhir, are you serious? San Antonio up 2-0 inside 30 minutes here at the lab. And he's got 2 here tonight, and this is another look at this second. And again, top bins.
It's an area of the field where, as the opposition, you're thinking a cross is coming. You're thinking you're going to have to deal with the cross, and for him to read that is just unreal, because for Tambakis, he has to cover the far post. I mean, at this point, you're going to have to take those chances and not worry so much about defending.
Portillo playing this one in New Mexico, almost pulling one back. It was Swartz at the near post there, looking to head that one in. Here at the lab so far. So we get another look on this TLC replay, and to many of the fans here. So we get another look on this TLC replay, and to many of the fans here at the lab. Here's Swartz. You know, and that's just going back up to what you were saying. You rarely see Swartz possessing the ball in the middle of the pitch.
Yeah, and again, I mean, at this point, it's 2-0. So I think it'll be interesting to see as you know, the team evolves and find a comfort level. And again, the run of play of the game's been okay. Neither team really has this established possession. Neither team has really been dominant. And so you say, okay, how are we going to change that? We're down 2-0. How are we going to create opportunity?
And it's 3 for the visitors. Santiago Patino, welcome back to SAFC. San Antonio on a tear here at the lab tonight. 3-0, 40 minutes. Absolute clinic being put on here by the visitors tonight. We could see as that attack was forming down here in front of us, Heather, as Jome picked his head up, saw his 2 runners at the back post.
To fight back into this game, how do we kind of dig a little bit and find something deeper? And I know New Mexico United has that in them. Like, you still see them fighting right now, even though they're down 3-0. Nobody's hanging their head.
Great coffee is a matter of opinion. Is this minute ticking away here right before our eyes. Here's Rivas now. New Mexico looking to pull one back as Portillo sends this one over the bar. And that may be the final action that we see here in this first half.
Better there, though. A little more patience, a little bit more moving off the ball. They're not trying to go direct super early, and that's their game. It's nice to see them settle in and kind of connect a few more passes in the final third there.
And that is the first half whistle from Matthew Corrigan, and it is an absolute clinic being put on here tonight.
Is one team going to come complacent? Is one team going to attack? And that's the great part about the game, is it's just a chess match constantly.
Second half underway here at the Lab between New Mexico United and San Antonio FC. Here's Daniel Bruce, immediately the substitute, getting some touches. Rivas looking for Bruce, and the difference is immediate as Daniel Bruce able to get the first shot on frame for New Mexico. Here's Hernández. He was looking to find Bruce. That one, all-time record, 5 wins, 4 losses, and 1 draw. That does include postseason play. As San Antonio, with a win tonight, would even that up at 5 wins apiece to go along with 1 draw. Moreno fouled, and Batista goes into the book. Looks like we're going to see another yellow card coming out. And it's a red card shown. A second yellow has been issued to Eric Quill, and he is being sent to the showers here in the 85th minute.
You can sneak one in San Diego and find your way into the playoffs, and when you're there, you never know what can happen.
Oluwaseyi gets a bounce, and he was looking for his 15th on the season, but a big-time save from Alex Tambakis. September 2nd, the 4th out of 4 here at home for New Mexico against none other than Charleston Battery.
Probably deserve a goal.
So piece goes in. It's sent away by San Antonio, and that is the full-time whistle here at the Lab.